Hello, beautiful people. Wonder what it's like teaching a day of ESL in Vietnam?
Hello.
Stay tuned and you'll find out. Hello, beautiful people. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for watching. And if you are a new viewer, thank you for joining us. As always, if you really enjoy this video and you find the information useful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you've been following the channel, you will see that Justin has just finished his visa run, which was one of the things that we had listed in the 7 steps necessary to get started in living and working abroad. One of the things that Justin and I had mentioned is that many expats teach ESL, English as a Second Language, for living and working abroad, and that's what I do. So today's video is going to be following me and seeing what a day of teaching ESL looks like in Vietnam. The first thing that I am going to mention is my drive. This is something that you might want to consider. So Justin and I live in Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam. It is a huge area that has many English centers that you can teach at. But one of the things that you have to deal with that people may not be aware of is the traffic. Hanoi is a large city, and with that there are millions of motorbikes that are on the road every day. That comes with traffic congestion. It is very busy. It is very chaotic. It is bumper to bumper traffic depending on when you work. It is loud, and oftentimes it is very slow, which means that you are sitting in traffic breathing fumes. I do not work in Hanoi. I am actually about 45 minutes outside from Hanoi. But to put this in perspective, the nearest center from where Justin and I live is 8 miles, but because of the traffic that you're dealing with, it is about a 40-minute drive for 8 miles. My center is 18 miles from where we live, and it takes me the same 40 minutes. I avoid the traffic, I avoid congestion, and I love my drive. So here's a small summary of what my drive looks like. As you can see, there is nothing but open roads. I have a dedicated motorcycle lane. There's no bumper to bumper traffic. There's no construction. My drive incorporates a few back roads that take me through villages and small towns, and every day I get to see a different side of Vietnam that isn't necessarily the hustle and bustle that can be associated with a bigger city like Hanoi. As a matter of fact, this is my rush hour traffic. It's the market that services one of the villages that I drive through, and I am a much bigger fan of smelling fruits and vegetables instead of exhaust. I also think my drive is very relaxing. It gives me some downtime before I arrive at my center and get ready for my day. So my center. I have a lot of fun with what I do. And I think one of the reasons that my kids are receptive to me is because I allow myself to be silly, and also because I laugh a lot, I goof around a lot. It has allowed me to channel my inner child and get paid for it. The cultural exchange. I have, again, so much fun with my students and the things that they teach me and the things that I learn about the country that are not in the brochures and not in the travel logs, and the thoughtfulness that my students have. They tend to share everything on this amazing level that I have not experienced in the States. So they share their food with me, they make gifts for me, they make cards for me, they share cultural celebrations and exchanges, and it's a sincerity that comes from the students that just makes you have faith in humanity again. This is a job that I have been at for 7 months, and I look forward to going to work every day, and I really get a lot of joy in seeing the light bulbs go off when they grasp a concept that has been taught to them. It's really rewarding for me, and I really enjoy it. And with that, there are the challenges that come from being a Black female teaching ESL. I will be doing a video on teaching while Black because there is a difference. So this is just a snippet into the day of the life. If there are any people that have questions that want to see other things addressed that maybe I did not go into in that much depth in this video, I would be happy to hear your suggestions. If you are still on the fence on whether you want to get up, get out, and get gone, ask yourself this. When was the last time you did something for the first time? It is never too late to get up, get out, and get gone.